Who's gonna open up? Oh, go ahead, brother.
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone to tell us the truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect. That's around the four corners of the globe, and the elect begins with the 144,000. You know, back at it with another week as we're commanded to do to prophesy the downfall of America, which is the Babylon the Great according to the scriptures, man. You know? But you got to rely on that.
Yeah. The volume is good, by the way.
Excellent.
This Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. So, what we going into? We about to go into the talk of World War III. Yo, DJ Donald Trump. What they just went over to Iran and bombed the fuck out of them, right? But guess what? When you throw rocks at a hornet's nest, be prepared for the hornets to come at your ass, man. All right? And we already know that these insane Muslim motherfuckers is crazy, man. All right? They'll blast a hole in their own people just to get at your ass. Sound like another motherfucker we know, like Esau. Okay? Because if somebody can grab that, he was evil to himself.
I got you.
You got it?
Yeah, I got that.
You know, this is how this man operates. In fact, a video that went out just the other day. All right, he says these people want to practice evil. He said these people want to practice evil. But what did he just go do? He just went over there and bombed the shit out of them.
Hey, in the midst of talks, in the midst of negotiations.
Hey, look. Hey, what's the Rock 12 and 10 say? Never trust thine enemy, man. We're going to have talks. Fuck a talk, man. Yahweh Shai ain't setting nut up for no fucking talks, man. He ready to do World War III. This is in the Bible. It's coming. And all you young motherfuckers walking around, hey, y'all gonna be in the fucking mix, man.
Hey, Kawada, can I say something real quick?
Senators.
Yep.
Hey, you know, Esau had this, what was this quote at the term, you know, during the end of World War I, the war to end all wars. Hey, World War III is the true war to end all wars, man. And this is going to be the final war to also what's going to bring the eradication of America, you know, Yahweh Shai's return, and also what, peace is going to be established right back in the earth, man.
Right, what they said, wars will fought with buskets and guns, and some with bristles. And then he said the fourth war is going to be fought with sticks and stones. Why? The old saying goes, going to bomb you back to the Stone Age.
Right.
Like how we revealed, we kept on saying that, yeah, they're going to bring out the old shit first, so it's got to finally ramp up to those nukes, man. All right?
I remember in 2019, a Russian general said that. He said this is going to be the war to end all wars. The spirit is out there, man.
Oh yeah.
It's inevitable. Okay? It's going to happen.
It's not inevitable, it's inevitable.
Right. That's right. All right, it's definitely going to happen. Who got those scriptures?
I got that, Sirach. Yeah, this is Sirach chapter 14, in verse 5. It says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods.
Right. This man he can get all the golds and whatnot in all the world, but he still ain't satisfied. That nigga want what you got.
And that, you know why?
I want Red's money.
You know why? Because aside from him not being satisfied anyway, his isn't eternal. Right? He knows that he's not gonna, at least they know that they're not gonna have it for much longer. That's why I said when he's about to fill his belly, when he finally thinks he's gonna be at peace to enjoy it, that's when the Lord's gonna come for him. Now the reason why he's moving so fast is because he keeps on looking over his shoulder. All right? He keeps on looking over his shoulder. He's scared, man. All right? And he thinks once he gets away with it, he's like, oh, finally, let me. That's when the Lord kicks in the door on his ass, man.
Element of surprise.
Yep.
Hey, what 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3? Right? When they shall say peace and safety.
Yep.
They shall when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh about, like a woman travailing with child, and none shall escape. What that nigga saying?
Like a thief in the night.
Like a thief in the night.
Yeah.
Hey, what that nigga saying on Island of Dr. Moreau, the preacher? None shall escape.
And none
shall escape.
That's just true.
Smooth. You got that?
Yeah, that Micah 2. This is the book of Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
Right. So when you watch that speech, all right, Trump gonna sit there and he gonna say that Iran is not allowed to have missiles. They're not gonna have missiles, and they all they do is want to practice evil. Nigga, you the one practicing evil. In the middle of talks, you go bomb them. That's evil as hell, man. You know.
And it's a plan behind it, man, because ultimately with this whole, greater Israel project, trying to take over those different regions, trying to ultimately take over these different lands in the so-called Middle East, for the small has to ultimately to gain, these different lands into their possession, man. This is what it's all about, man.
Yep.
Yeah, expanding their territory.
Exactly.
And getting everybody out.
You know what? That's the spirit. This is Habakkuk 2 and 5. Okay? Oh, no, let me start at 4.
Read.
Start at 1.
So the top.
All right, I'll start at 1. All right, Habakkuk 2 and 1. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I will answer when I am reproved.
Hold on. Hey, you other Israelite camps, are y'all standing upon your watch? Are you warning Israel what's happening?
No.
Hell no, a lot of these niggas are jumping out of something crazy. That's the nigga Dick in the car said, man.
That's right.
This nigga's selling out at the end, man.
Right.
Hard as hell, man. You guys was already off. Here it is, you're teaching that other nations can't make it. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm not gonna say teaching that because you know that they can't.
Right.
And the things that the heathens are doing is really in vain. But nigga, it's even more in vain for you because you're going against the Lord and you're gonna be destroyed for that.
Yes.
It's not gonna be no saying Lord, Lord, man.
And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. Okay? Talking about these prophecies. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
Right.
Though it tarry, wait for it, you got it.
Right, because it says wars and rumors of wars, but we've been preaching this for years, and years ago we were called crazy, was saying that America's gonna attack Iran. They've been trying to invade Iran since what, like the 80s? That's a part of the same plan that they've been having, man, with the tiny tots.
Oh yeah.
With the cars are denied. So now that they finally did it, motherfuckers don't seem so crazy when we say that this place is gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles, man.
Right.
That's how it's gonna end.
Wait for it.
Just wait for it.
Yeah,
Because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Right. So where's all your naysaying now? So the prophet said, okay, all right, when is it gonna come? Wait for it. Where is the promise of his coming? Wait for it.
Ezekiel 12.
It's coming.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yep, the 12 and 21.
Yeah, all the way down.
Behold, verse 4, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
That's right.
Here's the point. Verse 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
So since he's been profiting off of his deceit, he thinks that he's going to continue to get away with it. Because that's what, when somebody's good at something, they get kind of boastful at it. All right? That's his gift. That's also a part of his sword, his deceit. He's been slaying mofos with that deceit for so long. It's like, shit, at this point, how could I not get away with it?
Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
If it wasn't for Biden, I would have won the Nobel Peace Prize 2 years ago.
Ja, how
That's the
long?
voice I had in my head, too. That fucking goddamn it, is Miro, man.
And how long has America been around?
250.
250.
His birthday is coming up.
His birthday. But look. How long has Ahab been at war with everybody around him?
Oh, well, there's only 17 years that they haven't been at war.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See that? 17 years out of 250 years, America been fighting people.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Hey, what you think gonna happen in this place, man? Everybody gonna gang up on this bitch.
By thy sword thou shalt live.
And then when they're seeing America do shit like it just did, aside from attacking, well, actually, what was it? 4 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. Trump attacked the that Iranian commander.
Yeah.
Right, they just did this attack.
Soleimani.
So the rest of the world is looking at this. It's like shit. Well, first of all, yeah, that may not have been our people that just died right there. But this is how they get down. This is what the people are like. We can't do deals with them, man.
Right.
Oh no, they're truce breakers. In the midst of deals with Iran, they bomb Iran.
In the face of America, still Edom. The truce breakers of them all. So that's what everybody's gonna see. They're gonna see Edom. They're gonna see Biff. They're gonna see Trump in the face of America. Well, this is all y'all over there.
And now they're putting out the article that Iran said that no, they won't gonna make no more after they bombed them. After they agreed, they put the story out after they bombed them. All right, finishing up on 5. It says, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations and heapeth unto him all people.
And it reminds me of when the Khaleesi took Westeros. When she said in that speech, she acted like that's all she wanted. She's like, no, it's not enough. It's not enough. She's like, we're gonna from here to here, we're gonna continue to conquer. From here to here, we're gonna continue to conquer. From here to here until there are no more, what you say, are no more shackles, no more yokes around people's necks. She was putting the yoke around people's necks when she was saying that speech, bro. That's what America wants.
Because even in the scripture it says America is the hammer of the whole earth, man. It goes around oppressing people, taking people's resources, man. Look what happened to Venezuela not too long ago.
It's funny, America calls herself the hammer, and she called herself the fucking hammer. She said, we're gonna hammer these things, bro. Hey, you can't make this up, man. The Lord, you can tell the Lord created this, man.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Trump said he said this is going to be a massive ongoing operation. So take them words and understand what that means. It's going to be a massive ongoing operation. That means this war is going to be happening and happening some more because they're going to be losing a lot of motherfuckers. So they're going to have to start taking little Timmys off the street, little Rebecca's off the street, and induct them into the service, man. Right? Because this is going to be the war. All these militaries are going to be over in the Valley of Jehoshaphat, the Valley of Decision. And then all the militaries over there are going to be obliterated.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Gone. Okay?
How you say fugame?
Fumare.
Fumare, smoke your ass,
Italian
nigga.
for smoke.
Fumare, your ass is smoked.
So we know that's World War III. And then he said they, as in America, the American military, is going to obliterate their army and annihilate their navy. That's some proud ass shit to say. That's proud as shit. So basically, he got what? He got blood in his teeth, man.
So annihilate their name?
Annihilate their navy.
Yeah.
So he got blood in his teeth, man. He's bloodthirsty. Okay?
Yeah.
This man is ready for war. But that's Yahweh Shemal Shah put that spirit on him.
Yeah, no, they were the Department of Defense for so long, and now they're the Department of War. All right, taking action.
That means they're on the offensive.
Yeah, bring that shit.
The ball.
That's it.
Like Wu-Tang said, bring that shit. I don't give a fuck.
This is the book of Psalms 55-21.
Yeah.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Even with the way even the way he brought it out, it was still smooth. He didn't come in that much of a strongly offensive way. The shit that he said was fucking, yes, that was terrible. He said it in a way that still had people saying, fuck yeah, Trump.
Right.
Like he didn't just say the shit that he said, man. All right? He said that very buttery, very smoothly. We've made a fail-proof plan. Nobody's gonna die. Some people are gonna die, but that's how he said it.
As they do in war.
Hey, this has been the character of the so-called white man ever since the inception, man.
Yes.
You know, he had ultimately what so-called Native Americans, man, the Gadites, the Reubenites. He had made these different,
all them treaties.
Yeah, all those treaties, and he had break every single one, man. Hey, this is the devil we're talking about, man.
Brother, hit that scripture right above that, what you just read.
And Psalms 55.
Yeah.
God, this is the book of Psalms 55 and verse 20. He had put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He had broken his covenant.
Yeah.
See, he broke all the treaties with the so-called Native American Indians. Okay, a lot of those treaties, all right, they gave up their land for food, and a lot of those the Gadites starved to death. Okay.
Yeah.
And so what happened is they were saying that these were savages because they was what raiding the Edomites for food. They watching their children starve.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they not holding up their end of the so-called bargain.
I mean, because what this devil do, he killed a lot of the buffalo off what was a main source of the Gadites' food supply, man. You know?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really the curses that they would kill a lot
Sure.
of oxen, man.
Yeah, for us to go to them for the one of all things, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the reason why Esau does what he does. That's the reason why he's going as the market. He's helping to fulfill that prophecy, man.
Right.
I pulled this info up from chat. I said, how many treaties did America break with the Native Americans? It says the exact number depends on how it's counted. It said the United States signed 374 treaties between 1778 and 1871. All of them broke.
He said it depends on how it's counted. That means that pretty much it's way more.
Hey,
Right,
that's
right.
what Esau said about everything. All the massacres. When you try to get a real count on the massacres that happened after in the Reconstruction period, they always say that same thing. It depends on what
Right.
Did it count, nigga? Yeah, it counted. Like, well, we kind of halfway fucked them over this time. This time we ain't really breaking all the way. They're like, come on, come on, natives. Like, yeah, we kind of fucked y'all up. We ain't fucked y'all up like we did last time.
Right,
They
right.
Count them.
What what they say on Friday? Why you bringing up old shit?
Nigga, that was weeks ago, motherfucker.
And it didn't count.
I just responded the enslavement of the Native Americans. So then travel routes from enslaving you. And then you took the dark skinned ones on the East Coast and the Southern States, you classified them as black.
Right, so yeah, when you do have Jake saying that yeah, we come from here. Some of y'all do. Some of you niggas is walking around tall as hell or stout, not stout, but stocky, you know, and big as fuck.
Scotty Pippen nose.
Yeah, it's Scotty Pippen ass nose. You know, you got that monotone shit, but you still pretty cool and chill. You fucking talking shit at the same time, but your temperament has to change. You might be a cat, bro. You know, because a lot of our people, they did come from here. That is true. But also, according to prophecy, those slave ships, that shit did happen. Why would you not take slaves from one place and then bring them to another? That makes sense.
Exactly.
The ship took your ass over there. They brought Judah over here. Then they enslaved you alongside with Judah. That's in Carolina 50%. Now you're in the ghettos with you.
Not to mention, you still had Jake that was coming from Europe. All right, the first slave ships that were on the record as coming to the Americas, I believe, from Spain, Portugal, Spain.
Yeah.
Wasn't one of them?
Yeah, the good ship Jesus. Yeah.
So that's where you niggas get that praising Jesus from, nigga.
You heard that?
Fuck that name.
That's right.
See,
We don't deal with the JC name over here.
Some you niggas don't even just think, okay, when you that sounds violent, stop that shit.
Red.
I got
Look at the fin. Cabbage and corn and shit.
You sound like Peter Griffin.
Cabbage and corned beef.
Yeah,
Corned beef
you know,
and
it's
cabbage.
not them far out of it, you know, Jake, they adopted this shit. You got a dumb line. You got a fit.
Somebody got that's about to the prophecy of precept.
Yeah.
I got one, you know, just to finish out that Micah 2 on read earlier, you know, it goes right into the point. Micah 2 and 2, it reads, and they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away, so they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Right, this man is on world domination. You know?
Yep. And ultimately, you know, this, like I said, this is Esau's MO, man. You know, by the sword, as the scripture says, what's that, Genesis 27? By thy sword thou shalt live.
Right.
So with the sword, he's able to go through these different lands and ultimately take over what? The lands and the natural resources from the people, man. You know? And that's the same thing this devil is doing to this very day. A brother can grab me, what's that, Psalm 17? I believe it's Psalm 17.
And like 12 or 13,
Yep.
you're delivering me from thy sword.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wicked, which is nice.
Which is, yep, that's it.
Psalm chapter 17. You didn't even know.
Yeah.
He's definitely stuff with words. This is Psalm chapter 17 and verse 13. Verse 13 is the point. Verse 13 is point. Arise, O Lord Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Yeah, the wicked, which is thy sword. So ultimately, how about Shem Shai uses Esau Edom as a whipping stick, man? You know, when we go out, when we sin against the Heavenly Father, man, you know what? The Lord sent these other nations, they beginning with Esau Edom against our people, man. You know?
And to back you up, this Job 19 and 29 says, be ye afraid of the sword, for wrath bringeth the punishment of the sword, that ye may know there is a judgment.
I'm holding it right there. So you got a lot of Jay's making videos and shit. Jay made a recent hand video. What was God and do slavery? He was there whooping your ass.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Yahweh was there whooping your ass and looking at you and shit.
Right.
Chilling shit. Like, yeah, this nigga get his ass whooped. He'll disobey on law, statute, commandments.
And that's such an effeminate way to talk a nigga out of believing in the Most High.
Right.
So whoever believes in that dumbass, like, oh, there can't be a Most High, or you know that's a Christian God if you believe that happened and he didn't deliver his people. Well, why do you think it happened?
He told you he wasn't gonna deliver you.
They don't like to believe in consequences, and that's our people's fucking problem, man.
Right.
They don't believe it until they get hit upside the head.
What Daddy Esau told him that they can do the fuck they want to do without no consequences.
Right.
It says in Deuteronomy 28, he said he sold you to your enemies, gave you over to your enemies. He said no man will buy you. Man, ain't nobody gonna say you got to embrace that punishment. So
Yeah.
Yahweh was there chilling, watching you like this, getting your ass beat.
And he ordered it too.
He ordered it. He
You
said,
know?
"You can hear you."
Yeah.
Right.
Because he said in Daniel 9 that he fulfilled his word, you know, that we transgress the law, so we're going to go into captivity. All these curses are going to fall upon us.
Right.
You know, our ways were unequal to the Lord. His ways has always been equal. You know, he's
If you look at the background of Jason be saying and shit, what was God was saying what happened? They doing some wicked shit.
oh, absolutely.
Well, that's their excuse for saying that's why I can do my wicked shit.
Yeah.
You know, because Jake make a thousand excuses. They want an excuse to be wicked.
Yeah.
Just like your woman. Well, I submitted. If there were any real man, bitch, no, you're just wicked. You just want to be able to say that so you don't have a reason to suspend. Everything has to be wicked for you to justify the fact that you don't want to do what's right.
Let's talk about that one about Ariel from Jim that's in California. On the lab, and Jake talking about you feel the Bible. I said, please let Jake get all these Bibles, but Jake look for loopholes to do his wickedness.
And that's it.
Right.
How can I still do this?
Right.
Right.
They keep saying it's wrong. It's like, and it says that, but I don't want to believe it. That's Jake, man.
No, I remember someone telling me, all you got to do is call on the name and you'll be saved. No, there's works with it and faith. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do that.
Hey, I can't go into a Crip game and say, hey man, homie, I'm a Crip. He looking at you like, what work you put in, man?
Break yourself.
Yeah, break yourself, man. Get out of here, you buster.
Like I was blessed in.
I got an example.
And you know,
Hey,
get
whatever
your
you do
ass-
in life, man, you gotta put the work in.
Woo!
This is the truth. You gotta put the work in. Show that faith.
Hey, I will be brought out in that Psalms, or is it 55? It says, men which are thy hand. Okay? So the Lord uses these nations to beat the shit out of us, right? Here's an example. This is Jeremiah 27, starting at verse 5. This is the Lord says, I have made the earth.
Exalt his name, Yahweh.
I have made the earth, Yahweh. I have made the earth, the man and the beast that are upon the ground by my great power and by my outstretched arm. And I have given it unto whom it seemeth meet unto me. And now have I given all these lands into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, my servant, and the beast of the field have I given him also to serve him. And all nations shall serve him and his son's son, until the very time of his land come, and then many nations and great kings shall serve themselves of him. Here's the point. And it shall come to pass that the nation and kingdom which will not serve the same Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, and that will not put their neck under the yoke of the king of Babylon, that nation will I punish, said Yahweh.
When the Lord has you on top, he put that person on top, man. So it's gonna be hell taking them down. It's gonna be hell taking down America, but it's gonna be brought down because now is the time that the Lord wants it to be brought down. At first, the reason why you could take this motherfucker down because the Lord set it up. He said he bring it down one nation and set it up another. He meant that.
And you know what? Okay, add a little thing. Yahweh told Jacob to serve Nebuchadnezzar. He said, hey, you serve Nebuchadnezzar, the captivity gonna go easy. What did Jacob do?
Right.
I'm going to eat you.
That gets hard to see.
Hananiah had said, he had prophesied and he said to Jeremiah, and even Jeremiah said, amen. He said, the Lord's going to break these stocks of wood from off of you. Because, you know, Jake don't want to serve captivity. And Jeremiah was like,
how was he going to make it easy?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's
what I'm saying. In the book of Jeremiah, I think that's the 28th chapter, the same chapter he was reading. If you want to get it.
So for the guy who said, you're going to die next year?
Yeah, I believe that was tonight. He had said, if someone could get it, because even it said, even Jeremiah said, amen. Because Jeremiah was like, damn, that'll be cold if the Lord does do that. He's like, yeah. But then the Lord had turned Jeremiah around and rebuked him. And rebuked all Israel. But no, you're going to serve, nigga.
Can I get this elder before he bring that out? Because here's the warning right here. Okay, it says, the yoke of, it says, and it shall come to pass.
Did you, can you call it out, the book?
Jeremiah 27:8.
Thank you.
And it shall come to pass that the nation and the kingdom, which will not serve the same Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, and that will not put their neck under the yoke of the king of Babylon, that nation will I punish, said Yahweh, with the sword and with famine and with the pestilence, until I have consumed them by his hand. Therefore, hearken not ye to your prophets, nor to your diviners, nor to your dreamers, nor to your enchanters, nor to your sorcerers that will speak unto you, saying, ye shall not serve the king of Babylon.
Prosperity doctrine.
For they prophesy a lie unto you.
Because it's prosperity doctrine. The Lord is punishing you niggas for all your evil. Yeah. All right, there's not going to be a prosperity in a place for one that he wants to destroy. All these people, at least you're not about to suffer alone, and he's about to suffer right now too. Right. But go ahead, you got that?
Jeremiah 28:11. And Hananiah spake in the presence of all the people, saying, thus saith Yahweh, even so will I break the yoke of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, from the neck of all nations within the space of 2 years, of 2 full years. And the prophet Jeremiah went his way. Keep going.
Yeah. Hold on. But yeah, even Jeremiah was there. He was like, damn, that'll be beautiful if the Lord does that. And, you know, he heard the words and he was about to be on his way, man. All right. This is a guy that was prophesying not out of the spirit of the Lord, but out of his own heart. Nothing that he said, the Lord had sent that vision, man. And that's the same thing that these people preach when they say peace, peace, when there is no peace. Right. The Lord said there is no peace, said him to the wicked. There's no peace. Exactly. Yeah, that's thinking Hakah. Guys like that, they're saying that, hey, America's not going to be destroyed when it is. That everything's going to be okay, that there's not going to be a Jacob's trouble when there is. Because the Lord, what is it? Why would there be? It's because the Lord is punishing the wicked. To say that the Lord is not going to punish the wicked, you're calling the Lord wicked.
And a liar.
It's the backdrop of the prophecy ultimately had to play out even back then, man. Because we know what ultimately took down what was that Babylon, ancient Babylon, the Persian Medes, man. And then you know how you had Greek come up in their stead, then you had the Romans, and then the second leg of the Roman Empire, which is America. You know, so all these different things had to happen to where we're at right now, man.
Exactly. Walter, you still in there, right? Yep. Verse 13.
12.
Verse 12. Then the word of Yahweh came unto Jeremiah the prophet, after that Hananiah the prophet had broken the yoke from off the neck of the prophet Jeremiah, saying, go and tell Hananiah, saying, thus saith Yahweh, thou hast broken the yokes of wood, but thou shalt make for them yokes of iron.
Right. So the Lord said, yeah, oh yeah, you broke those stocks of wood off, but there's going to be yokes of iron, even coming into this current Babylon. You know, we came about yokes of iron, man. Yeah. But that really represented, as the Lord said, he's going to make it even more hell, like the other was just saying. You know, Jake don't want to serve, and then what do they do when they don't want to serve? They do things the quick and the fast, and what they think is the easy way, or climbing up some other way. You can't go through this no other way, man.
Nope.
And Yahweh said, he said, hey, Sir Nebuchadnezzar, you know you're going to be in captivity. You're going to be, a little, no, I don't want to do that. Jake run to Egypt and shit, and Yahweh came and got their ass out of it. Go ahead.
This is why you need to follow what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has said. This is Matthew 5:25. This is Yahushai speaking. It says, agree with thine adversary quickly, while thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison.
How many times Jake got pulled over? I ain't show my motherfucking ID.
Right.
I got rights.
I got rights.
I got rights, man.
I got more
All I gotta do is show the fucking devil or the fucking tool your license ID. That's it.
Comply. Comply, goddammit. We understand you have rights, nigga, but this nigga has the right to pull you over according to being an officer.
Hey, they had Jake. Police had the boot on the man's face.
Right.
All right, and he had the camera. He said, "I'm sovereign. I'm sovereign.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
actually was.
I'm sovereign."
He was sovereign. He did have his he did shit the legal way, but he also lacked fucking common sense.
Right. And the nigga
In respect.
And the nigga got killed in Michigan. He ran. He got out the car and ran from the police and shit. So they sent the dog his ass, and Esau took advantage of it and murdered his ass, man.
So hey, just understand you have the right to do what the fuck you want to do. But understand that something's gonna happen for whatever you decide to do.
Yeah.
Right. Listen, why the fuck you gonna run out the car because you see the police and shit?
Made that day.
You just made that day. Oh, that nigga ran. Get the K9 and shit.
And motherfuckers forget that you used to get shot in the back for doing shit like that. Because that was, which goes back to the ancient world. Because when motherfuckers saw your ass fleeing, what they do, they shoot your ass with an arrow.
Or
Stop.
They got so many hours dedicated to shooting and chasing motherfuckers, using dogs, using their self-defense tactics.
Right.
They itching to use that shit on you.
And that's so dumb. Instead of you stay in the car and turn the car on and drive and shit, you get out the car and run.
They're so dumb that they don't understand that, okay, you want to run. You forget that this nigga wants to stop you.
Right.
You forget he has a lot of shit that he is trained to stop you with.
Right. He already pissed off because his daughter's sucking some BBC and shit.
So he already pissed off because he thought that you knew you could get away with running. And
Right.
he's like, no, nigga.
And they have a stipend each year to buy weapons. Every year they get about $300, $200 to $300 towards any weapon.
Oh, I think it's more than that. Shit, it's definitely more than that.
It has to be more
Yeah.
than that. What the hell is that? Bullets?
Last I knew it was like $300.
like 300 years?
No,
$300 every year towards a gun.
I'm gonna look that up.
Firearms, whatever they want.
Precept real quick.
and uniform, and they get a stipend for a lot of that stuff every year. Every year. Go ahead, brother.
Just to back up that point, how ultimately, all people they want to serve Nebuchadnezzar, things like of that nature, because ultimately, how about Shemal Shah set up these different rulers, right?
Yep.
This is the book of Romans 13 and verse 1. It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers.
That's it.
For there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of Yahweh. Because ultimately what? Yahweh Shem Shai set up the rulers of the earth, man. Because what it says in Zephaniah, wait upon me until I rise up to the prey.
Right.
My determination is to gather the nations. Yahweh Shem Shai is the one that sets up kings, and he's the ones that bring them down, man.
Yeah.
But for us that has this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, the Lord teaches us how to walk in the midst of being in captivity, man. Verse 2, it says, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of Yahweh, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. Ultimately what? Destruction, man. Because ultimately you have what? You have different groups of Jake that try to bear arms and go up against the government and things like that, and always wind up what? Their failure, man.
I got a precept. This is Psalm 75 and verse 4. I said unto the fools, do not foolishly, and to the wicked, lift not up the horn. Lift not up your horn on high. Speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south. But the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is the judge.
So this is a sign of this man's end, but he's not going to go down just by the nations, because it's going to be by the hand of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. It's going to take nukes in the Most High to come back to end this, man, because the Most High is the one that's ending this, man. All right?
Yeah.
The Lord built him up. As a matter of fact, let me get this real quick. This is Daniel chapter 7 and verse 20.
Call hello, I'm like,
And
how
it
much
says,
from Shai?
call light, like, it says, and of the 10 horns that were in his head, and of the other which came up, before whom 3 fell, even of that horn that had eyes and a mouth that spake very great things, whose look was more stout than his fellows. That's America. America came up out of the Roman Empire, and it speaks more boldly than its other companions that it came out of, man. All right? It speaks more bold than the Roman Empire. And the Roman Empire was known for being bold and wicked as all out hell. Also, it was known as the kingdom of iron because it would smash its enemies into pieces, man. That's the reason why America is known as the hammer of the earth.
Because it's Rome all over again.
This is Rome 2.0.
Yeah, shit.
Babylon 2.0.
What do you mean? How is that possible? Nigga, they got stadiums. I mean, Coliseum. They got
Eyeballs.
They got the Senate. They got the Capitol. You know? Yeah, the circus and bread.
Actors and shit. And when you look on your coin, it got the Latin language in it.
Yep.
Just some of us got Latin names and shit. Like my Latin name's Marcellus. Some dudes got Antioch. Some dudes got a lot of J's got middle names, Latin middle names and shit. Right.
I got the Greek.
Yeah.
Demetrius.
Oh, you do? It's spinning.
But hey, this is Psalm 75 and 7. This is the point. It says, but the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, is the judge. He put it down one and setteth up another. All right? He sets up kingdoms and he brings them down. So guess what? America is what? About to be 250 years old? It's about to be brought down, man. All right? And guess what? It's going to stay down. America ain't about to be the beast that was wounded and did heal again.
A third time.
Get that Jeremiah. There be no bomb.
There was to be no bomb. Yep. If there was bomb, it would have healed this bitch.
Yeah, it says in Nahum that affliction won't rise a second time.
Yep.
Right. Okay, just
Michelle.
gonna get better, y'all. Oh, it ain't.
They are gonna get better
For the Israel, for the land.
Yeah, not wicked is getting better. When was
Right.
This is Jeremiah 51, and I'm gonna start at verse 6. Jeremiah 51 and 6. Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity.
Right, come to this truth, man. Right, come to truth. Yahweh, you get caught up. America's destruction. Right, go ahead.
For this is the time of Yahweh's revenge. He will render unto her a recompense. Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken.
Right.
The nations have drunken of her wine.
Right, that damn American philosophy, man. All right, from A to Z to wickedness, what they pushing now, what that homosexuality. All right.
Oh yeah. That's the bougie way of saying it.
Hey, Elder Murph said, unless you want to be an F, rhyme with maggot.
That's one of the doctrines.
Right.
Many more, man. And, idolatry, all types of stuff, man. Go ahead.
It says, therefore the nations are mad. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her. Take balm for her pain.
Right, that's what nuclear missiles hit America courtesy of World War III, man. And also the lasers for those chariots, the so-called UFOs. All right, go ahead.
If so, BC may be healed. America is not going to be healed. As soon as the time is right, hey, missiles is coming at this hole, man.
Hey, even swords got time to be right. It's like a little thing, and it grows and grows and whoop, it busts. It's over. When you Even though the closest, ain't gonna be no ointment for this. This
This
shit
is-
stay open.
Yeah, this is gonna be a sword that just continues to fester.
And then that's the spirit, like you just said. It comes to a point to where a wound can get so grievous that the average medicine cannot fix it.
Yep.
So that's what that's going into. This bitch is about to get so sick, medicine can't fix it.
Yeah, none of you.
Ain't no hospice.
Yeah, ain't
Hey,
no
not-
techniques.
Not even fasting or prayer.
Damn. Yep.
No grieving for
Your
this.
ass gonna have to, you just got to bleed out and shit.
Yeah.
Die, motherfucker, die.
Hey, this American stuff in the tissue and shit. That shit still bleeding out,
Right.
pus and shit.
Right.
Trying to compact the wound.
Yeah.
Stop the bleeding.
Hey, you know
Stop
what
the
America
bleeding.
like? The comedian Godfrey, how you said, like, they talked to the boss, he got his ass whooped after the interview and shit. All right, baby. I'm all right, baby. I'm all right, baby. I'm all right. We gonna get him next time. All right, baby, and shit.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no next time.
Like, no, you ain't all right. Your ass got knocked out and shit. And you talking all foaming at the mouth and shit. Can't utter your words, can't get it right, man. No, you ain't all right. Just got your ass whooped.
Yeah, that's what America got coming, man.
Keep going up.
It says, "We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone, into his own country."
Like all these nations going back to their countries, man. Those who got sense, all right, but those who don't, that's what they here for their jobs.
Right.
So who you trace that comes from Mexico, Venezuela, Colombia, you know, et cetera, you come here to get either two things, either get delivered, or you're the one to elect or 1/3, or you come to be destroyed as a 2/3, man.
Right.
And the rest of the heathen nations, they'll show judgment for afflicted Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting burnt, crisp burnt.
Yeah. That's why we know that the MOTB is right around the corner, you know, with things heating up. All right, a draft is coming,
Yeah.
and the mandatory implementation of a micro C-hip in your hand or forehead.
Well, I can't wait. I can't wait to man, I can't wait to how well he doing it now. You young niggas think y'all been trained on that loud, all
Yeah.
that shit.
Silence.
Nigga, when you doing no twerk dance and shit, they could, hey, your ass gonna get drafted too. Yeah, your ass gonna be your ass. Yeah.
And you're not gonna get a Camaro.
And they gonna be
You ain't get no Bumblebee Camaro and shit.
and you females, y'all gonna be twerking on Ishmael's nuts. Cause he gonna be graping y'all, man.
And shitting on you.
And look, even your own military personnel gonna be getting on your shit, man.
Yeah.
They do it on this side
Right?
of the world.
How you say
It says we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone, into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies.
Yeah, that's Revelation 18. That's what it says. Alright, so you know, hey, America, it's a wrap for America, man. Ain't no coming back to America. Ain't no let me get another 50 years and all this shit, man. Alright? Ain't no seeing your great-grandchildren, you got some take talking some goddamn reparations. Yeah, well, we ain't gonna get it. Well, my great-grandchildren, they're gonna get it down the line. How the fuck you gonna get reparations? America ain't gonna be here.
Right.
And then before that, the economy is cracked. The dollar's been inflating since 1971, since the gold standard certificate takes away, and also due to the money being printed over print. That's what causes inflation.
You gonna get it all right in the form of universal basic income.
Oh yeah.
Right? That's gonna be your reparation. No, you don't have to work. You don't have to work. You just sit here, collect this, and do exactly as I say.
Right. Take this chip.
Hey, a lot of you Jays talking shit, told me you went to school and all this shit. You spent all that time for nothing just to get $2,500 every month.
I got the reparations.
Right. That's
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah.
I got reparations scripture for the 2 verses. This is John the 5th chapter, starting at verse 25. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the hour is coming, and now is, when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of the Most High, and they that hear shall live. For as the Father hath life in himself, so have he given life to his Son, to have life in himself, and have given him authority to execute judgment also, because he is the Son of Man. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming in the which all that are in the graves shall hear his voice, and shall come forth. they that have done good unto the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil unto the resurrection of damnation. Okay? All right, so that's your reparations right there. Okay? So all gonna hear the voices, all right, and all of us gonna come up out of the graves, those that are asleep. Some to the resurrection of life, and some to that resurrection of damnation, and that's the missiles.
Oh, I saw.
That's your reparation.
I know, they're not gonna get it. They see piece of pork.
Hey, you niggas, man. Hey, you see those robots doing that kung fu over there in China? Hey, that's coming. That's it. Esau got them robots here too, man.
Yeah, that's
Not just Moab.
It's gonna be all a part of Jacob's trouble, man. Esau is gonna unleash everything he has on the tribes, man.
Hey, what was your joke? I am champion. Me and Elder Malcolm Joe champion chase for niggas. Hey, robots and shit. They said the robots doing kung fu and all that shit. You niggas, you talking about you gonna hold up? You got all these guns, AR this, man. Hey, you can't stop robots constantly coming towards your ass.
That's why we gonna need the Lord, man.
Oh yeah, you saw it in Black Mirror when the battery ran out, they just stood in the sunlight, recharged, and then they were at it again. You know what I'm saying?
Like Superman.
This devil's thought of everything,
You
man.
got robot doggies and shit, man.
Yeah, with weapons on them. And in Black Mirror, they show they shoot microchips out too.
See, to track your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the robots grab one of you big ass niggas, just throw your ass easy and shit across the wall.
Or just rip you apart
Yeah, strip you
on the
apart,
main
man.
street.
Yeah.
You want that, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 51:9. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go, everyone, into his own country. For her judgment reaches unto the heaven, and is lifted up even to the skies.
Right, so we're coming into those times where judgment is about to be in your streets, right in the face.
Right in the
In the face, yeah.
And it's gonna be Garush Kamel, out in these streets. That time is coming. You got that scripture? Yeah. They've been saying it's been the last days forever. Yeah, it's been the last days for 2,000 years, but we're in the last few days of those days.
Yeah, niggas talking this shit. Can't afford no groceries and shit. You go to the shelf, ain't no groceries for you.
And it's not.
And you make decisions to split your money to pay for the meal and the groceries and shit, man. You can't afford a car no more. Now you gotta park the car and take the bus and shit, man.
Right, which shows you if it's getting harder in this place, that means it's getting harder for this place to stand. It doesn't have a leg to stand on if it cannot benefit you or support you. It can't support itself.
How the fuck you gonna pay a $3,000 rent?
That's crazy.
What? Yeah,
It's crazy.
A $1,900 rent, man, and this shit just gonna rise and up and up and up and up.
Yeah, it goes
Pretty
up
soon
every
that shit
year.
gonna be $5,000, man. You niggas can't afford that shit.
Yeah, these renters, they keep locking you into some type of lease just to raise that shit up the next year after your lease is up.
This is the book of Ezekiel 12 and verse 21. And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged and every vision faileth? And right, this is the mindset of 2/3 of our people, man. Hey, my grandma been talking about that. Y'all been talking about this for the last 30 and 40 years. Hey, I'm still here. If it's not happening to me, who cares? That's the mindset of 2/3.
But these the same niggas, you go down to the CT right now, they hopping the turnstile because they can't afford to pay the fare and shit.
Damn.
I see them on ads. You niggas can't afford $5. You hopping the turnstiles and shit like that. Or you press that button and let yourself in and shit.
But they got hope in this shit.
Right. Same thing in New York. They can't afford the MGA. They all sliding, do the electric slide on the turnstile.
Oh, but you know what they got in New York? They just they have cameras now with facial recognition on the buses.
Yeah.
So if you hop on for free, trying to get away without paying, they'll send you a ticket in the mail.
They also changed up the way. They also changed up the way that they have that system over there too, because they don't have the turnstile. With
Right.
them. They got the doors because they sick and tired of that shit.
Yep, I saw that too. Yep.
And these regular everyday people, these fucking heathens, the Edomites and you Jakes, man, Ducking because you can't afford it. Shit ain't get. How the fuck you get from? How the fuck you think something better? Your ass can't afford groceries. You can't afford to drive your car. Now you can't afford something simple to ride a fucking bus or train and shit. Oh, things gonna get better, baby. No, it ain't, man.
Right. And evil, and only evil is coming.
Hey, that big ass ball burst here. That shit get worse and worse and worse and worse.
The basis of all man.
I was just about to say that.
Bro.
Oh, I swear. The basis of all.
As he walks by.
Yeah. Who's more profane?
God damn, it don't get no better.
With his puppy dog Eve, bro.
Damn. Basis of all man. God
Oh, I
damn.
didn't even see that.
What'd you say? It was gas?
No, I said I didn't even see that.
Oh. That's what we're talking about. Dumb niggas.
Get shit out you Edomites, man. Hey, be a fucking a heathen like you are.
I mean, that's your MO. Just say
Say
you
it's
ain't.
more
Right, that's what we
profane.
care about,
More
Jake.
profane.
That's the reason why I hate Christians, because they fuck me trying to get. Hey, if you don't, fuck them if they don't repent. What they repenting to their Edomites? No, they can't repent.
Damn.
St.
basis of man,
John
boy.
4:22.
Right.
Damn.
You worship ye know not what.
Right.
Yo, the spirit is
For
raw.
salvation is of the Jews.
Hey, how's it going? Doing well, sir.
Huh?
We're doing well, sir.
The book of Ezekiel 12 and verse 23. Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease.
Yeah, because like it says, because judgment against the evil work is not executed speedily, has fully set in the hearts of the sons of men to do wickedly. So the Lord's sick and tired of that, you know. He's like, okay, well, since y'all think that I'm not coming, well, let me throw some judgments out there as I come. You know,
Oh.
you know, let me throw out this famine a little bit for that, since you don't think I'm coming. You still don't think I'm coming? All right, let me go ahead and crash the stock market since you don't think I'm coming.
Nigga, how the fuck you don't think? You niggas told you got a what the I said cognitive
Dissonance.
deniability.
Yeah, cognitive
How you
deniability.
saying your house had not coming and you can walk out your door, look at the sky, and see a so-called UFO?
Cognitive deniability.
Deniability.
Nope. That's what they say. That movie was called Nope. Don't look up.
Right.
There's nothing up there. Don't look up.
You could see it. You could see it.
What is this?
It's folly,
You know
bro.
what I'm
It's
saying?
fucking folly, bro.
That's
That's what it is.
Especially at nighttime and shit. Maybe at nighttime you can walk outside.
This
and
nigga
see
trying to get
chariots in
deep
the sky,
scientifically.
man. That wasn't going on in the 80s and 90s. Hey, bros, 80s and 90s, when you look for UFOs, did you find it? In 80s and 90s. Now you can see them, right? You can walk outside and look up the sky.
Yeah.
But nigga, you ain't coming.
And it's not to say that if people didn't see them, it was more rare.
It was rare.
It's
rare.
more
Well, yeah.
evident now because
Yeah.
it says that this
We saw
goes
them
into
and
the
didn't
house
know.
of the thief.
You had
Right.
you had a 1% chance.
My
to
dad
see
and my brother
so-called
saw one
UFO in
tonight.
the 80s and 90s.
I was like, where? I came out late.
Now you can see it. 100%. You can see them up in the sky at nighttime and shit, man.
Yeah, they've always been around. You know, you see them in ancient paintings. You know, but since now the internet, social media, you know, knowledge is moving quickly. You know what I'm saying?
Now they showing themselves. You can look
Yeah.
walk outside like.
Peekaboo.
And if you did see it back then,
But these same niggas say, ain't nobody come and get us. Ain't nobody come rescue us. But you got your Howard's Air Force or Space Force or Instrumental Force spying on this place, getting ready to destroy this place, man. So the ass of a wicked king.
hey, well,
Alright.
Can I mention this?
Yeah.
In that video where Trump was talking about, you know, how he's talking about he going after Iran, right? He said, if you watch it at the 5 minute 34 second mark, he says, my administration took every risk to minimize casualties, right? And why? He said it's because they got that CERN machine, right? The CERN machine, so they can find different alternatives how they was gonna have their ending.
right.
But every one of them basically showed, no, y'all gonna get annihilated. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not. They're Ethiopians. They're Kush. But
Every one of them outcomes, it basically said America's gonna be through. All right.
It says that they're Kush in the Bible, but you can go and teach that somewhere else. So go teach that somewhere else. We're not teaching that here.
And this is as we're talking about chariots,
Right.
being able to see chariots, right? This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 1.
Come on,
He answered me then and said,
measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the earth, begin to visit the world which he made. And so, yeah, we seen all these chariots. Why? Because he's visiting the earth, man. All right, he's setting them up. Just like Esau set up garrisons everywhere, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai set up his garrisons. All right? Everything is strategic. Above and below.
So you scoffers, hey, explain those UFOs in the sky. All right, explain that, motherfuckers.
And it's
Yo.
funny because I was thinking about that whole Doctor
Take a picture of that. If you want to take a picture, not of us.
Just the sun.
Hit both sides.
Yeah, give him both sides, so you can find out who he is.
Another thing too, why do they have a 6th military branch? You know?
Because they know.
I mean, I believe it was like, I believe it was 1901 or 19.
All right, turn the other side.
To the current moment, it's been more chariot sites.
Yeah.
Because it's like a map where the whole United States, so-called
And
United
Europe,
States,
too.
it's lit up
So-called Europe, yeah.
of so-called what the world will call UFO sites.
See yourself on the side.
He said, hell yeah.
Moab.
He ain't like that. He walked his ass right away.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how this. Hey, that's what
Wash
happened,
pot.
man.
My,
People, hey,
Moab
you
is
either
my
embrace
wash
the truth
pot.
or you hate the truth. That's all it is to it.
And I was thinking about because that scripture that you read, it made me think about the whole Doctor Strange thing. But it's funny. It says that Jake got kicked out of the house of
Your feet,
got
what?
kicked out of the garden, and it talks about an angel that has a flaming sword
comfy.
that turns every which way across the four corners, you know, so that no one can get in. But that's kind of how they had on Doctor Strange, when they would be spinning it like that, and it was fire.
Hey, that flaming sword, the scripture, that's really a so-called UFO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ain't no guy like this.
right.
Ain't none of that. Right, so it's a so-called UFO that turn everything.
Yeah, but
Right.
the angels keep us from that ability. We don't get that upgrade. The Lord uses the angels to keep us down in this state. You know, that's where it goes into that in that garden where it says there was a flaming sword that kept Adam and Eve out of the garden. We don't have that ability to get there. We
maybe
don't have
Jake.
the ability to get to that level of understanding, which is gonna come when we get delivered into those new bodies, man. All right, that we got kicked out of that level of understanding of paradise.
Right.
We don't have paradise on the side right now.
That's right.
Eat it. Paradise.
What is it? Men's lives are sorrowful in few days or something like that, or grievous in few days. I know it's few days. Few days. I'm roughly paraphrasing.
Days of men's life,
There it is. Yeah, something like that.
That's a surah. Full of travail.
Yeah, because we're in these chains of darkness, man, getting our butt whooped for being disobedient. You see? Like a high priest Iquab said, we had to learn this wickedness to appreciate righteousness.
Right.
Yep.
You see?
For full and understanding.
Yeah, get the full, be that perfect God. You know what I mean?
And people say, oh, why this happened? Well, Paul said in Romans 15:4, everything written 4 times.
Right.
That's why Job, that's what the Adam and Eve situation happened. Because written for our learning.
Yeah, for the elect's learning. The starting with the prophets who can actually sing the song.
Yep, for our learning time.
Yep.
You know what happened to Job? Job teaches us what? To have patience and also have faith.
Yeah, take it cheerfully. Keep your integrity.
Yeah, endure integrity, endure it, man. That's why that happened.
I mean, even Job said, shall we receive good and not evil from the Most High?
Right.
Right.
So we gotta, and it's the balance.
Right.
You're not talking about that Job 14, Rapaya?
I thought it was Sirach 18:9.
Yeah, because this one was in the Sirach. Rapaya, you're not talking about that Job 18, right? I mean 14. Rapaya, you're not talking about the Job 14?
Maybe.
Where it says the men that are born of women.
Oh, not that one. No, it's a different one.
It's one in Sirach. I just gotta
Yeah.
say how it is.
Sirach 18:9 says the number of a man's days is at the most are at 100 years. That's not it. Though.
That's not it. Let me get it for y'all. Hold on.
Well, yeah, the Lord, he kept us from that length of days and years. He's keeping us out of that paradise right now. Well, actually, we've been open unto it, but right now, in this body, it's subjective things. It doesn't level up to be able to receive paradise.
It is Job 14:1.
Okay, you just mixed them up together.
Slakia. 14:1. Job 14:1. Man that is born of a woman is a few days and full of trouble.
And in
That
the
was
kingdom,
it.
We're not going to be born of a woman, all right? In the kingdom, the elect are not going to be born of father. They're not going to have neither father nor mother, just like Melchizedek. Man.
Hey, what did that buck out say? You mean to tell me King David is going to put his grandmother into slavery?
You're fucking right.
You hear right? Ruth gonna be in that field and then get no hospital.
Shit, if I have any heathen so-called relatives that are in my, like on your mother's side or your great-grandma on your father's side, so to speak, any of them are heathens, I'm gonna put them in, they're gonna be, especially be my slaves.
Right.
Shit.
Wow. Absolutely.
Hey, I'm gonna tell them, hey, my grandmother, hey, thank you, grandma, thank you for get your ass back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Righteously.
Okay, grandson.
Back to slavery.
Be up front so I can see you.
Shout.
Since we're talking about that, I got to preach something real quick. This book of Jeremiah 30 and verse 16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee will be a spoil, shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for
He
praise.
said every one of them, right? Ain't gonna be no 12-piece dinner and shit. All right, the heathens, the sack, the heathens, the coleslaw, the mashed potatoes and the biscuits, and the soda pop, and the chicken is Israel. No, he said every one of them get into captivity, man. Right?
Because the Lord deals with us as nations, man. You know, our kings had to go into slavery, man. Hey, the least of us had to go into slavery. Hey, the high, how can I say it in a way that makes sense? The rich of our people had to go into slavery. The poor, every single one of us had to go into slavery, man. What you think the Lord's going to do to you other nations, man?
The house of David went into slavery. Ultimately, when I say the house of David, I'm talking about Yahweh Shai, the king, the king under the king of the universe. Man.
Get that Proverbs 11.
Balance.
Yeah, because they'll be unjust balance, man. All right, if our regular people went to slavery, and then the soldiers, the princess, the prince, the kings and stuff, they went to captivity. Guess what? The same time of the nations. Right? So they can do.
It says that in Psalms.
Proverbs 11 and 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh,
Right.
but a just weight is his delight.
Just with the light. All right. So all your people, all our people from A to Z went to captivity. Guess what? Your people from A to Z went to captivity. Even the so-called cool. Well, I never hate your Negro. Guess what? Your ass going to captivity. Your whole nation. Your nation.
That's why the scripture of Lamentations 4:21 says, rejoice and be glad on daughter Edom. Just be a full-blown demon to us, man. This your last chance at it.
This scripture I had mentioned Psalms. This one I was mentioned. This is the book of Psalms 149 and verse 5. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praise of Yahweh be in their mouth and the two-edged sword in their hand, because we're going to literally have swords, man. It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. This is what Nat Turner was preaching to us, to Jake back then, in hardcore slavery.
Right.
You know, he was quoting this scripture in Psalms 149, man. Hey, we had our kings going into slavery, and their kings going to go into slavery. It started with the Rothschild family, man. You know, these different elite families, man. They're going to, because they're going to escape the nuclear destruction. What, we're going to find them, because it's also about in Jeremiah 16, out of the holes of the rocks, man. And we're going to find these devils. We're going to take them down.
Amos. Yeah, that's right.
All right. That's why they said in Revelation that the frost fall upon us, but they rather die than had a bunch of niggas born.
That's right.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, hey, if you're gonna let the frost fall on your ass, that's what the resurrect your ass and put your ass in sleep.
Well, they're gonna be in their bunkers. You know what I'm saying? Preserved in their bunkers.
It says, verse 8 says, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. And who is the kings of the earth today, man? These elite families, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's controlling, hey, your government, man, hey, your money system. You know, hey, the food that you eat. You know, the militaries of these different wars, they control it, man. They fund these different wars, in fact, man.
I know that's super gay. That nigga's super gay.
It says to execute upon
see it
the
here?
judgment written, this honor have all his saints, praise ye the Lord Yahweh. And it was going to only take the Lord Yahweh Shemal Shah 1 hour to destroy this place, man. Because I believe it was Elder Apostle High that quoted a few lessons back, man. You know, when they was teaching the highways and byways, he said they're going to go bankrupt in 1 hour, man.
I got some, just to back up what you just read.
Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Who had captivity here in America?
Esau.
Who's in his captivity?
Exodus 21:16.
Hey, these people right here put us in captivity.
Exactly.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Every one of them.
Every last one of them.
I'm going to read it again. Revelation 13:10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Yep.
He that killeth with the sword
There across.
must be killed with the sword.
Right.
Here's the patience and the faith of the
And
saints.
the saints are Israelites. You go to Psalms 50, verse 6, Deuteronomy 33, 1 through 5, man.
And 148 too, right?
That's how you know who was brought to the Commonwealth of Israel in Ephesians chapter 2. When you go to Ephesians chapter 1, they call them the saints. The only saints in the Bible out here is like no other nations.
That's it.
And saint means saint. Saint, what I forgot it on. They say it in Latin. How do you say it in Latin?
Santi.
Santia. Well,
Oh, hold on. Let me double check.
Huh? How they say it? Look it up how they say it.
I got you. I got
All
you.
right. Go ahead.
I got to push up. This is Isaiah 49 and 23. And the king shall be thy nursing fathers, and their queens thy nursing mothers.
That's one hell of a demotion, right? That's that nation failed.
Sanctus.
They shall bow down to thee with their face towards the earth, and lift up the dust of thy feet. And now, and it's not like how these corny ass niggas do. Like fucking kiss the boo. That's right. Hell. Kiss the boo. And then you gotta go back and work for Esau the next day, with making money with pictures of his face on it.
And why you want Esau freak ass nuts on your boots and shit? You probably suck the dog dick and shit. You got dog nut on your shoes and shit.
You gotta kill the dog now.
He had a pork sandwich before he came out.
Right, you got pork on your boots.
And that's just another thing.
Right.
That proves that you're not ruling. So why would you have this? Why are you having them kiss your feet? You're not ruling.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that most freaky motherfucker do whatever the fuck you want to do and be that fucking freak. And this
Probably get off that
society.
shit. He probably like this. Ooh, I can't wait to kiss her. It's like, ooh,
I mean,
I'm
hey.
gonna kiss her now.
Yeah.
And then he come kiss your boot and shit. He go right the corner and start jagging off and shit, man. That's how freaky Esau is.
Don't
Man.
get that explicit, like goddamn, you just
No, that's how freaky. That's how them devils are, man.
Huh.
I'm just doing that to deter Jake from doing that shit, man. Esau get off doing this shit. They call what's it called masochist. When you beat the shit out of them, stuff like that.
A masochist.
Yeah, the Esau get off that shit.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I
Sadist,
said it like that, cause Esau get off on that shit. Like
Oh yeah, he's paying the black woman right now to pay.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know, anyway.
Damn.
It says, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. That's what we're waiting on. We're actually waiting on that. All right? We're actually waiting on true peace, not trying to get a piece of this man's pie in his society. Like you sellouts. All right?
That's that patience and the faith of the saints.
The times that we're coming into, they're going to put, everybody that has, is having a good time now, but all this that's coming is about to be bitter towards you, man.
Yes, sir. It's better to be in the house of mourning. You know?
So Miriam.
This is just.
That was a woman, right? Yeah.
Hey, try like you Esau. We see your ass.
We see your black ass.
Black ass.
Black
bitch.
This is Jake right here coming.
This is John chapter 15 and verse 20. It says, remember the word that I said unto you, that the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. So we're enduring persecution. We're enduring persecution. Dad already went that way. We're enduring persecution with our Lord. All right. So hey, man, you guys are gonna have to endure even 2/3 on this side. You're gonna have to endure persecution with yours, man. You know. When it says that we prepared the table for that troop.
Yes.
You had a lot with them, man. You know, You cashed in on the same purse, so hey, on the same pieces or whatever meal you just sat down and ate with them, now you gotta fork up the bill with them. Alright? To all the people that want to join hand in hand with these people, you gotta go down with them, man. You know?
Hey, that happened recently. I put that video up that you like one that nigga woman, she couldn't afford a grocery for her eat white baby. And the brother would have paid for a bill.
No, we're good.
Nah, we're good. Yeah. So you don't starve your damn child because you're fucking pride and shit. But hey, that's a sign of downfall. But Esau can't pay the grocery for his wife and baby, man. That's that he going down. And bitch, you going down with him.
Micah
Right?
17, bitch.
Right. Stay mad, bitch. Bitch, you made your bed laying up.
That's right.
Listen, life.
Hits and all.
Right.
I got one real quick. This is the book of Proverbs 11 and 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Right? You got 2/3 of our people that's connected to Esau's system, hand in hand with this devil, man, and they're gonna fall down with this devil, man.
Hey, well, the Lord is now, he's about to say that he's about to purchase us, man. The Lord is about to purchase us. So the things that belong to this devil, we don't really have to deal with him like that. Now the Lord's about to say he's going to be taking care of us when times get rough, man. Oh,
Right.
this man forsook you out here on these streets.
Yeah.
And he's thinking he's just going to come back and pick you up and then do you have what he wants to know you're really mine. That's what the Lord is about to do. Now 2/3 of our people, they want to cling on to this. Where the leeks, where the melons? Where the leeks, where are the melons? Where are the leeks?
And the onions.
Give me that. Where you want to put that inside of me? As long as I get that leek and that melon.
Hey, that's what happened to you, you nigga women in Kenya. You're just like women in Kenya. That Russian, that Emite came from Russia and gave motherfucking AIDS, man. Hey man, fuck you 2/3, man, over there in Kenya. And here in America too, man. That's the fucking Kenya. Trust your damn devils and shit, man.
Right.
Hey, these people that go down. I just seen a video yesterday on TikTok where Edomite made a Jake Boy drink his piss, man.
Wow.
And they took this motherfucker to court, and he got off, and he got to get paid. He get paid money because he got. Well, I just made him drink my pee. I'm not racist and shit, man. Hey man, if I ever see that motherfucker, man, hey, I'm gonna put flops on that motherfucker, man. You make that little Jake Boy drink your piss, man.
That's right.
Oh, he get more than the floss. You get more shit.
No, we gonna keep it close because we some of the accidents happen and shit that ain't gonna look for us.
Oh yeah, no, we ain't gotta go into no details. It's just when the
Hey,
Lord,
but I see that motherfucker. Hey, I see that motherfucker. That motherfucker gonna get flops.
Right.
He's gonna make a little Jake Boy drink his piss and shit, man.
Well, in the kingdom, Ezekiel 25 and 14, we'll be able to righteously. Right now, we got to wait on the Lord.
Yeah, he gonna drink cow piss every day.
I mean, I don't know about that. But
Every day.
He gonna drink.
he's going to get his ass beat. You know what I'm saying? And go to work.
He gonna drink gorilla piss.
No,
that's tough.
no, brother. Nah, man. We're going to beat him righteously.
That's not going off the just so you know, that's just not going off.
We have
Cow dung
patties.
Shit, we got to be.
Yeah, we had shit patties, human patties, shit patties, yeah.
So yeah, he can get some cow piss.
But you know what? We're gonna have Leviathan eat shit him out.
Damn.
Leviathan eat him, digest him, shit him out, and then he get resurrected, get eaten up again and shit.
Damn.
Eve is in bed with Esau. There's been a lot of dismemberment going on. Okay, Esau been unaliving Eve at a high rate.
Oh yeah.
And I seen one on YouTube. She say her interracial relationship. I feel like he really knows me. I say, you know how dismember your ass.
You know how simple your ass is.
He's studying her ass.
Hey, but that's that sword going with Eve, man.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, he's studying her ass.
Surely you won't die.
Hey, go ahead.
I got one real quick.
Hey, yeah, you ain't talk about that. All you niggas want to get started by your zaddy need something, man. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah 33 and 18. Thine heart, which is the mind, thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counted the towers? Really touching upon the first part, man. Hey, our mind is going to meditate terror, man. So you're going to have on top of that, man, we're going to have spiritual power. To ultimately what? To deal with these heathen, beginning with these Edomites, man. You know?
Isaiah 31 and verse 1. Woe, which means destruction. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So yeah,
Man.
you 2/3 gonna get in the same line with the heathen and say, hey, Donald Trump, we need your help. We need you. We love you, our oppressor. And guess what? Trump gonna say, well, I love you too. We love you too. Join our fucking military
And take a chip.
and take a chip. I ain't talking about fucking Jay's chip, nigga. Right? Everybody gonna be, hey, majority of y'all gonna take the chip.
Kind of is Jay's.
Because a lot of you are
Yeah.
so used to convenience.
It is.
Convenience. Oh, look, I have my smartphone, and my smart TV, and my smart vehicle. Convenience. And when it gets taken away, y'all gonna be upset. You're not gonna know what to do with yourselves. Y'all can't even wait in the goddamn waiting line without being on your fucking phone.
Or where there's bath tissue in short supply, you see how they raided the stores
Just
and
weak,
water?
man.
Yeah.
Niggas, you drop your phones in the toilet. You can't take a shit. Hey, when I take a shit, I'm taking a shit. I ain't taking my phone.
And now you got
Not even a
fecal matter.
newspaper.
You got fecal matter all over your phone and shit. Niggas say, hey, can I borrow your phone? Here you go.
Hey, can you take a picture?
Shitty ass ass. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got one real,
I don't know what that is. It's not the first time you see that. These two of them just holding hands.
Isaiah 36:6. Lo, you was done with that? That's a lot.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah 36:6 says, Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean and will go into his hand and pierce it, so is the Pharaoh king
like
of
an
Egypt,
avalanche?
all that trust in him. Because what's going to happen, man,
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
individuals, especially 2/3 of our people that trust in this system, because we know America is what? Spiritual Egypt. Man, you can read Revelations 11, the 11th chapter, spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. And also what our people trusting in the system, they're going to lean upon Esau so much until they get that chip, man.
Right. And system is means pit. You know, they're falling into this hole.
My brother grab Isaiah 10 and 20. Yeah, Bible check.
Revelation 11 and 8, what he was speaking about. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Now, hold on, those dead bodies go back to the dry bones in Ezekiel 37.
37.
Because a lot of you Christians trying to say, oh, that's the Christian church.
What?
Yeah. When the Christian church ever fell down? The Christian church is still going on now.
Right.
When you ever fail? When you was ever scattered?
Scripture say those that wanted without a way of understanding shall remain in the congregation
Right.
of the dead.
And then you read further down, they tell you the bones is Israel. That ain't no damn Christian church, man.
So these bones.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
But that's what Pastor said.
Right. Booty face pastor.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah, the same
Back it
pastor.
up with the scripture.
And he said it.
Calling on
The same
JC.
pastor that's fucking your wife, your daughter,
And your son.
and your son. And you giving them money and shit.
Well,
It ain't
Pastor
long.
McNutt.
Right.
That's actually his name. No.
Damn.
It's fucked up, right?
So I'm gonna read this again, Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified.
Great city is America, man. America is spiritually Egypt. You look at it, looking out, man. America, Chicago is designed for the sun to shine through the shit. It's
sorry,
sun worship, man.
Throwing up the Baphomet on the
All right.
Okay.
So we not getting a month when the sun comes through that?
Yeah. All this shit goes back to Egypt.
Hey, Shalom, brothers.
They set up this shit, man. Architecture and shit like that.
I see you guys in the
Look at
comment
American
board.
dollar bill, you got the
One
pyramids.
more.
Here in Illinois, southern Illinois, is called what? Little Egypt.
Yeah. Yeah.
They got a place called
Cairo.
Memphis.
They got Cairo.
Cairo.
Memphis.
Hey, they got the Israelites in captivity.
Yeah.
Got the pyramid in Nevada.
The Mississippi's like the
I
Nile.
was about to say that.
Yep.
Yeah. Mississippi runs
Yep.
up and down.
Yeah, man. So you know, it's spiritually Sodom. What's going on here? Straight up sodomy, man. You can't tell difference to a man and woman and shit. You're like, damn, that's a man, that's a woman.
That's right.
Hey, just now.
Hey, these young jakes with the long hair like a woman, they have on them puffy coats and house shoes. You think it's a woman?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't say.
Hey, just in the last 20 minutes or so, I was telling the elder brother Paya, it's just been an avalanche of moles that just walk by, man.
Like it's annoying.
Right.
But that didn't used to be everyday life. Not even in America, not even in Chicago, man.
Early 2000 when they started getting that shit going wrong like that.
That's what I'm saying. Even back then, it wasn't like that. It was still like, okay, that's maybe one splash or two here or there. Or this nigga's just, he ain't gay, he's just a little effeminate. That's what they would say.
Or he's a metrosexual.
Oh, he's a metrosexual.
That motherfucking term, man.
Now it's everybody, because that's the thing, it's also a trend.
Right.
Being gay is a trend.
Right.
It's a big fad that everybody gets into.
Like Bad Bunny.
Scripture says they declare their sin as Sodom and they hide it not, man.
Lit.
And it talks
Read.
about you can know a man's look, countenance by his look, something like that.
Yeah. That nigga gay.
On the rim.
If it walks like a duck,
What
if
are
it
you
has
gay?
a bended wrist like a,
What are you gay?
you know,
Cross guards. They put their wrists.
Switching and shit, looking like goddamn RuPaul video.
Ugh.
Smoke, man.
Some of you niggas sick, man. You fucking these transformers and shit, man.
yeah.
You a sick motherfucker. How you fuck a motherfucker with big ass monstrous hands and shit?
How the fuck is a woman fucking these transformers?
Hey,
Bro.
It's fucking bitches fucking dudes with titties.
Yeah.
We got one that works for the federal government. It came yesterday to the job location, had on the tube top. Okay?
Wow.
So I heard a man's voice. I looked up, and it's a full-blown hair, titties, everything.
Lady boy.
Yes.
Nigga,
Big ass hand.
This ain't Thailand, nigga.
Big ass hand.
And just to
Oh
say
my
this,
goodness.
every time they had that
Keep
pride
that
shit,
voice.
you know, every single year, you have grown ass men dressing naked in front of kids, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Unhalsted, yeah.
This bitch got fucking what do you call those pasties on her tits and shit?
Right.
Well, this is Greek all over, you know what I'm saying? They say one in Rome, do as the Romans.
Yep.
All right, what they say, do it Greek style, and America is the last leg of the Roman Empire.
Yep.
Precept.
The Greek fashion.
This is Sirach 19 and 29. We just seen a few of these walk past. All right. Brother had sweet sugar in his tank. This is Sirach 19, 29. It says, a man may be known by his
Hey, guys.
look, and one that have understanding by his countenance when thou meetest him. A man's attire and excessive laughter and gait show what he is.
Yes.
All right? So when you see them with the sugar in the tank, you see them how they walk. Okay? You see how they carry their phone. Okay?
Hey, sometimes
Pay attention to that.
they don't have to move at all. They could just sit still, and you still could just see that moism in their face, man.
You can see those diabetes on them.
Damn.
Diabetic. That's what I call them, diabetes.
You go,
That's
hey, shit, look,
sweetness, because they sick.
Ugh.
Mental illness.
you go to the gym, you see these swole moles with a motherfucking painted beard. It be bugged out.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's how you know everything is upside down.
Yeah, the whole earth is out of course.
Yeah. So when we say something about these people, we look as we're weirdos to how these people look at us, the way we look at them. Hey, what's Isaiah 5 and 20? Woe to them that call good evil,
And what
evil
the moles
good.
got name calls breeders and shit. Well, if one of them breeders, your ass would be here.
Right.
So y'all breeders.
How is that even
the
an
fuck you get
insult?
here? Right, how that's an insult?
And these people are closeted homosexuals.
Yep.
Okay? They are closeted homosexuals. I did a lesson on it. There was a video on YouTube where this guy was talking about how they played a game called Cookie Cookie. Everybody heard of Cookie Cookie?
Hell no. I don't play those games.
I don't want to hear nothing else.
I never heard that shit.
Okay,
You don't want to.
I'm from Chicago.
There's a game that Edomites play, right, where they have a cookie. It's really a circle jerk. They jerk off on a cookie. Whoever come last got to eat the
Oh
cookie.
my god.
What the hell?
That's what
Edomites do that?
That's what these Edomites do.
The basis of man.
Wow.
Hey, the same way we bringing it out right
That's
now,
an
we brought it out
abominable
by
shit.
Epstein.
Hey,
Damn.
you say these people are closet homosexuals. That's why you know that men and when they go to prison, they do that diabetes shit, man. All right, because they was diabetics before they came in their prison jail, man. They was always like that. It's just they got put in an environment where it could be that.
That is some nasty
Yeah.
ass fucking shit, bro.
That shit pissed me off. Right? I sent it to you.
Motherfuckers,
Nah,
they
no, keep it to yourself, brother. We believe the report. That's enough. Shit.
I got a Chris up real quick.
Don't talk about no glazed donut.
This is the book of this is the book of 2 Peter 2:5. It says, "And spare not the old world, but save Noah, that a person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in a flood upon the world of the ungodly." We know that was the first death. You know, ultimately what the world, flooded, and ultimately what the Lord saved their souls. You had
That
what?
was terrifying.
Yep.
Very.
You had, Noah, Shem, Ham, Japheth, and their wives. But here's the point. It says, verse 6. It says, "And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemned them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that after shall live ungodly."
The
And we
same
know,
Bible that your pastor reads on Sunday, this is written in there, all right? Telling you that your cousin that is sleeping with me is not going to make it, man.
Another
All
one.
right? The sleeping with another man is not going to make it. And there was an example of this that happened thousands of years ago with those 5 cities called,
Yeah, I saw that.
those 5 cities in the midst of them was Sodom and Gomorrah,
Yeah, it was
was two of the
big.
worst. All right? Just like now you have all these different countries, all of them are pretty fucked up, but the worst of them is what? America and the tiny tots.
And you
Yeah.
guys often talk about, why he's storing Sodom and Gomorrah. You know why? What did Joshua say? He said, your land stretched from the border of Egypt all the way to Euphrates. All right? So that was Yahweh land they was defiled in Sodom and Gomorrah, man. They were defiled that land. That's why he burned their ass up out of there.
And now this whole earth, man. You know, because this
Yeah,
whole
the
earth,
whole earth is his.
Israel has been around the 4 corners. It says wherever our feet go, that's basically gonna be our land.
Yeah.
And now we've been scattered, and we ain't supposed to be defiled, man. We're like the Lord's precious margwars, man. You can't make these niggas in the criminals. Now the Lord's gonna have a problem with that, man.
Right.
Right, he's not gonna recognize his people. He's gonna destroy them as heathens.
They don't look like margwars. They look like
Yeah.
fucking gremlins.
A super gremlin.
You try to walk like you ain't down
Huh?
there.
I got one for you brothers real quick. So we had mentioned
Sorry.
that point. You know, our people, it seems it's unrecognizable to you how about Shemal Shah, man. This is the book of Jeremiah 2:21. "Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me?" Right? Because who was given the law, statutes, commandments from Yahweh Shemal Shah to be separate from these the rest of these other nations, man. You know, and ultimately, what our people want to be like these other nations. They a lot of times even worse than these other nations, because it says what our people has overpassed the deeds of the wicked.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. That's y'all like this Israel. Israel bugging out
That's what I say. It's show forth the beauty of thy countenance. Are these the people of the Lord?
Right.
You know? Because if they read the book and understood the book, if you read the curses, you know, there's also another side to G.
Yeah.
It's this one. This
Yeah.
is the cursed side, all right? This is the side of that wild bull in the net, man. This is what it's like. This is a fatherless Israelite. That's what our people have become, man. A godless Israelite is what our people have become. AKA, he just calls them niggas.
And all the tribes are niggas, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't just the Sons of People tribe. That's the tribe niggas. Hey, you go to the north side, man, that game bang your ass hard as fuck.
Oh
You're
yeah.
like, goddamn, I can't go to the store and give you a Yahoo.
Y'all who, nigga? We own this.
Damn, can I get some penny candy?
I got one right quick.
Break yourself, fool!
This is Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And it's funny you tell them diabetics.
Yeah.
But yeah, these people, man, they look at the moles, man, and you can just see that on a comment section of a social platform, and you'll see everybody defending them laws. Man.
Oh, let them live their life.
Right.
So essentially, wickedness is considered righteousness, and righteousness is considered wickedness.
That's right.
That's how, because even in Isaiah, I believe it's Isaiah 29, you're turning the things upside down.
That's
Shall
right.
be esteemed as a part of
Yeah.
So ultimately, what? Wickedness is considered righteousness, and righteousness is considered wickedness. You tell a person, man, I can have multiple wives, they'll look at you sideways. Hey, but a mo can have, can have sex with these multiple men and be. Hey, for Bruce Jenner, for an example, this man has ultimately, I forgot what type of award this individual.
A gold medal, ain't it?
Yeah, fine. And this guy's a whole boat, and he's being celebrated.
No, and he killed somebody in an automobile accident.
Yeah, he did.
That motherfucker supposed to be locked up.
Yeah.
And he ain't locked up, man.
Also, too, this is why they hated them that rebuking the gate.
Right.
And we shall be a offender for a word, because we're rebuking these behaviors, man.
Right.
All right, and we're seeking a righteous kingdom to come.
Right.
See, this is why we pray the Lord's Prayer, man. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth.
As
all right,
it-
right now on earth, it's nothing but folly, man.
As it is in heaven.
As it is in heaven.
Yeah.
Right. It was funny. Then he got the operation, and he up there crying, talking about nobody want to date you. Nobody knows. Who the fuck want to date you?
You're a man.
Bro,
Nigga,
you're
go to Thailand,
confused.
man.
And then they paid a little short ass Jake to take him out and shit. You see the little short muscular Jake.
Hell
Jake
no.
got glasses on. Like, why you hiding, nigga? You ain't shaming. They had glasses on, drinking out of the foam pop can and shit.
Because he's creeping out the closet.
They mindset
They
is,
paid him off.
you only gay if you like it. What kind of shit is that? Nigga, if you the one pitching the fucking ball, or you the one batting the ball, nigga, you gay.
If you sword fighting, you gay. That's
You know
that's
what
it,
I'm
brother.
Just a
What
thought.
the fuck? The thought alone,
hey,
yeah.
look, you got
Ugh.
plenty of time, all right, to be standing in front of this other motherfucker, and y'all sitting there taking your fucking clothes off. You gay, nigga. If you gay.
You
You taking the whole shit off, and y'all going to do, you gay.
What-
Ain't no, it's only you gay if you like it. No, you gay if you gay, nigga.
With a cabinet full of enemas.
Yeah, they got, oh man, see,
For real.
you see, I was doing the popping, he was doing the taking, so technically,
If
if
you
you
do-
know me, nigga, you gay.
If you
Right.
do anything that is in the romantic sense
Yeah.
of how a man
started
would
that,
do
yeah.
it, a woman,
I'm
you are in
this-
fact.
You gay.
Hey,
In the Leviticus.
Hey, it's a new thing. You see it in these comedy shows. So in the comedy shows, you see the comedian. He'll point to two men together, and then he'll ask, "What's up? Y'all together?" And then they'll say, "Yeah, they ain't the same no more." And the whole crowd is not. clapping.
They're brave, brother. They're brave.
So it's all upside down.
Absolutely.
It's like, oh, you're married, and like they doing a righteous thing.
That's
So you're
terrible.
married.
And that's what's promoted in America.
Wickedness has accidentally polluted the whole.
They
Oh,
really
yeah.
love each other. All right, what is so wrong with that?
Shit,
Everything.
I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with it. I'm gonna tell you what's wrong with
You
it.
got
This,
some time?
this is
You busting nut on another man. Like, that's madness, Joe.
No, that's folly.
Bro.
Leviticus, which means law. Leviticus 20 and 13. If a man also lies with mankind as he lieth with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination.
Only take once.
They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. So what did he just say? If a man lay with another man like he would a woman, it's an abomination. Lord is not for that bullshit, man. You can't look. You trying to get a forest going, a garden. You can't have all male plants. You can't have all female plants. You gotta have both.
Hey, that's why the air fucked up here in Chicago, because they got rid of the female and male trees and shit.
Right.
Well, that's the thing. It's more male trees out here than it is female trees anymore. Because Esau is best. That's the reason why you don't have trees that you
Right.
like a female.
Good quality air.
Hey, 'cause, growing up in the 80s, there was trees with berries and everything around the neighborhood, man.
Remember
You know?
crab apples and
The
kids?
mulberries.
The mulberries, man.
Take the crab apples and throw them around.
Hell yeah.
In the 90s,
Slingshots.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
They
give up
all
seeds
them
or something.
shit. Yeah, the
Fly
mulberry
from
bushes
seeds
was
They
everywhere.
bring out fruit.
Hey,
You know?
real quick, somebody had what the other
Go ahead and get that
Leviticus 18.
18.
Yeah, get the script.
This is the book of Leviticus 18 and verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind, and is an abomination.
Boom.
Combination. Get the Deuteronomy 23 verse 17.
All right, guys. This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel.
Yeah. Because back then, they go back to idolatry. When you look at, I forget the Hebrew word, it says prostitute or temple. Yeah, right? That's those acts. He's commit those homosexual acts and shit to worship those gods and shit, man.
Right. Or even the threesomes, man.
Yeah.
You know, because that's going on.
Orgies.
Yeah, that's going way off.
What is?
Orgies.
Orgies?
Yeah,
Oh,
orgies.
I got one.
That's more of a better way of saying it.
That's that Greek shit.
You said threesome though, right?
Yeah. It's really the orgies because I mean, then you might as well say that about anything. Right. The women not supposed to be getting it on. They're not supposed to do that shit. And Jay get off on that wicked ass shit. For some
Yeah. That's madness.
I got one right quick.
That swingers club and shit.
I got one right quick because the elder earlier was going into, the madness that Esau does behind the scenes, and the brother brought out the cookie glaze situation, right? So this is what we're talking about. So this is Ephesians 5:12. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done in secret, man. All right, so man, here it is. We're trying to edify and show an example, but even we still feel ashamed to even just speak on the matter of these people, man. But yet they run to it and do it
because it's disgusting. If something's disgusting, you don't want to talk about it.
Right.
It's like shit. Somebody's talking about some disgusting act, like a bitch talking about she's on a period while somebody's eating. Right. Somebody who's eating don't want to hear that shit because it's disgusting. But that's how the Lord feels, and that's how we feel. An abomination, it means a fucking disgusting act. Right. It's like you got shit, you fucking tried to wipe yourself, you got shit on your hands. Literal shit. The first thing you ain't gonna do that.
You know what? Hey, you know what movie fucked up my man for a whole week? Precious.
I skipped that movie.
Precious, yeah. Oh, you don't want to see it. Come make mama feel better.
Yeah, that shit disgusting.
That shit was nasty.
Oh, what did she do?
Days.
Oh yeah, you keep.
She did some gay shit with her daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible,
That make
Joe.
mama feel better.
And you know what?
That's terrible.
The whole purpose of that movie was to push the homosexual agenda. Okay, so when you watch the movie Precious, what they did was, just like the elder is saying, the mother was having her go down on her. So basically, everyone else in this woman's bubble or sphere was so oppressive and wicked and evil towards her. The savior of the movie was a homosexual female. That's all it was.
Wow.
In other words, present a world that's so fucked up with heterosexuals and make the what? Homosexual the savior.
Damn.
That's it.
That's how they do on that show Empire. On that show Empire, everybody else is fucking bugged out or fucking just evil. And here it is, they have the homo with the rational mind. The oldest brother's all fucking crazy. He doesn't have his right. Everybody, that's what they do. They always try to make it seem like, well, in a fucked up world, the most sensible person is going to be this gay.
Another movie that does that is The Color Purple.
Yeah.
Okay, when you look at The Color Purple,
Man bash.
Mister, right? Mister, and everybody else was so bad to her.
What was the bitch name?
Sealy.
No. The other one.
Suge Avery.
Suge Avery, yeah, that was the hero and shit.
Yeah, Suge Avery was
A harlot. She was a harlot.
And I remember when I first see that movie, my daddy took me to see that movie. That shit came out. They started kissing. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah. That was them actually. That's still going on. But how they presented it, she didn't kiss her like she was trying to fucking do no gay shit. And the new movie, however, they did some gay shit. They did some complete gay shit. And in the first movie, she was just trying to make this woman feel love. Well, it wasn't that she was trying to only make her feel love. She didn't know how to even really be a woman to satisfy her. She just was just like she was a sex toy. It was like she was a concubine.
Right. Yeah, she said he do his business on me.
Yeah, he just goes.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Showed her love.
She knows her wife. She didn't feel like he actually was treating her like a fucking country.
Oh yeah, he was. You know, I mean, one time my dad
which technically wouldn't have been on. That's what I'm saying. That second movie, they really go in with that fucking faggot shit.
Yeah, man. And the book day and shit, they was in that shit.
They said in the book, the original book, they went full-blown Moism in the book.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that they've been trying to do with more of these stories. Yeah. They've actually been being more bibliofactical, if that's a goddamn phrase or a word, man. That's the reason why people been getting upset, because and then you hear somebody that knows these canons and these different movies and shows and whatever action series, and they'll be like, well, you haven't read the book because the books do get pretty fucking. With all this shit that shows is homo shit.
Yeah.
It does show that in these books.
Hey, the books get more explicit.
Ginger.
All the books and shit. All the books based on homo shit. The books is better.
Flame grenade.
Flame grenades. Flame grenades.
Hey, that's what
Give me that
sister
between my
said.
brothers.
Mr. trying to rape me. He's about to rape me. She's like, I gotta go to
Flame
school.
grenades.
That was going on too. He going out to steal his sister and shit. Hey, I hate all those motherfuckers, man. I hate that bitch. I hate Vista, all the motherfuckers.
Sophia.
It's like watching Sinners but without vampires.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, and you fucking devils, man. And what's his name? John Davidson, man. Hey, man, that Tourette's bullshit ain't gonna work in the kingdom, man. You get your ass kicked, man.
I'm gonna make him say nigga. He gonna have
Right.
it.
Well,
That's the only word he gonna be able to say.
Just the thought of foolishness is sin. You know, just the thought of foolishness is sin in Proverbs.
Yeah.
So them thinking it is just gonna get their ass whooped. They're gonna be going off.
Oh, I didn't mean to say it.
Oh, what you say?
I didn't mean to think it.
I didn't say nothing. No, I heard you say it. I didn't say that. You just said it.
Oh, he got Tourette's and all this shit. See what happened? Esau bad and shit. Cause Jake dominated this shit.
Man's going to the
Right?
Lord.
That's the same
Right.
anger that
Yeah.
they had with Black Wall Street was built this shit, man.
That's the thing. That's
We
what
got
Esau
spiritual
does.
Tourette's too.
Right? Because at the
You
end
going
of
to
the day,
slavery.
when he's getting
That's
his
it.
ass beat by a
Righteously.
nigga in fucking in 2K, nigga. That's how I'm a nigger anyway.
Right.
I'm better than you, nigga. At the end of the day, I didn't buy mine with Section 8, nigga.
Right. But that's what Esau, man, because that's what Esau do. Esau don't do nothing original. He just fall for this shit. And then guess what? Hey, and Jake came and made a hell of a movie and shit. And he's got all types of wars and shit. You'll see they get mad and shit. Get mad at yourself.
Hey, well, they had to call fucking the Wayans brothers back for Scary Movie 6. Them niggas ain't do none of the movies except for 1 and 2, if I'm not mistaken, because it was because they had difficulties dealing with them. With the little hats, they need Jake. The little hats, they went and grabbed their ass to do this new Scary Movie that's coming up. That's why everybody's anticipating on how good it's going to be, because that same type of humor that they would put into like "Don't Be a Menace" or "I'm Gonna Get You Sucker." That actually did that. The little hats didn't come up with that shit. They got that from Jake.
If I may, real quick, this is why Esau has made 50 cents and T.I. Now there's some beef with that. Another distraction.
Another distraction.
You know what I'm saying?
Circus.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, even that Boston situation with the center cap, Michael Jordan, that's a distraction too, man.
Yeah.
Just the fact that they brought out the information about the chariots, man.
Yeah.
That's a distraction.
Yeah.
But they had to use something real.
Right.
That's a distraction.
We the salt.
Hey, I think Iran and America and Israel just attacked Iran and shit.
Oh yeah, that's old news, brother. That's morning time.
They ain't telling that part. They ain't broadcasting that. They're not all over the news.
We was going into that.
We opened up with that.
Yeah, we was opened up with that. That's why I was reading out those little facts
Yeah.
from that article. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get right back into that.
Hey, baby.
He said, and this is what Trump said in that film, right? At the 5 minute 48 second, he said there's gonna be many casualties. It's gonna be a noble mission, which basically is a suicide mission. Okay, he said he basically gave this threat, right? The threat to the Islamic
Can you flip the other
Revolutionary
side?
Guard.
For your notes.
The threat to the Revolutionary Guard. He said, lay down your weapons or face certain death. That's a bold thing to say, all right, to a nation that are really dedicated to their religion, man.
Hey guys.
You know, Iranians are very dedicated to their religion. So for Trump to say, lay down your weapons or face certain death, nigga, you just...
Oh, just to add on to your point, because hey, this fulfills
tall
another
bitch.
part of prophecy.
Yeah.
It talks about the dragons of Arabia, man.
Yeah. I was just-
The Carmenians, which are the Persians, Iran.
So they
Right?
all go join forces to come against this horde, man.
So, Lucky, if I may, also too, see Esau. Also, what he does is he throw one stone and hit 20 birds with that one stone, right? Through that, he's gonna say, "Hey, there are T words in here, Muslims." So, don't be surprised. Vocab pop back up and say, you know, these we supposed to be Muslim people or whatever and all that. You know, because that's what people try to say we are, and Esau's going to use that to, you know, pretty much
Paint the narrative.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
right.
hey, look, he can say what he gonna say, but we already understand the scripture said, if we in the truth, hey, just like they came after Yahushua's words, they gonna come after our words
Named
too.
amongst the transgressors.
You know what I'm saying?
That's in that-
We gonna get persecuted too.
That's in that St. John I just read, 15 and 20, man.
Right.
The Lord, the servant is not greater than his Lord.
That's right.
All right, so the Lord suffered, we're going to suffer also.
Right.
All right?
Hey, but also if we suffer, we'll reign with him, as the scripture says.
That's right.
Shit.
And also our hope is that we will be delivered. Our hope is that we, like how you, man, you done got you done got this chick number, bro. You done got this chick number. You feel like you can do it. You hope you can do it. If I keep on playing my cards right, I'm gonna be able to do it. That's in my head. You know, so we claim that our hope is that if we keep on doing this, we're gonna make it.
Right.
Our expectation. Yeah, prisoners of hope, and hope goes into expectation. The Lord said, "Hey, to expect the aid and victory that should come on from the Almighty." You know.
Right. Like back in 18,
Those bombs.
you want me to get them?
That's cool.
Exactly.
Hey, claim. Too late. Sorry, I'm too late. I'm sorry.
I got one real quick. It's the book of Joel. Joel 3.
Irish hoes.
Yeah, you see the tail on that.
This is the book of Joel 3 and verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up where? To the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, which is war's judgment in the so-called Middle East.
Right.
Right, Western Asia.
Yep, and it reads,
What up, nigga?
verse 10, it says, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pouring hook into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. So these smaller countries got what? Nuclear capability, man.
Right, like the Philippines. They were talking shit a while back, you know, because they got that nuclear arsenal.
Because what's getting ready to happen, these small hats, you know, these tiny tops, they're bringing everybody down towards the third war. What says the least of the flight shall draw them out.
And they started that today, like early in the morning, you know.
So that's ultimately what we're seeing right now, man, because it's ultimately going to escalate into a nuclear war, but we still waiting on that major prophecy is what? That digital system, the RFID
right.
chip, man.
But they go, they're close to each other, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Timeline-wise.
Right. You said wars and rumors of wars.
Yep. Verse 11 says, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about thither, because thy mighty ones to come down on Yahweh, because he even talks about wait ye upon me until I rise up to the prey, right?
That's it.
Because Yahweh Shai, you know, Yahweh Shai is the one that's gathering all these different nations down to the valley of Yahweh Shai. You know?
We're gonna hit it off with this.
Yeah.
One more verse says, verse 12 says, let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Yahweh Shaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And that's what we're seeing, man. And that's going to eventually, what? That second, 13th chapter, Yahweh Shai is going to come back, make a second return, do war with these nations. You know, the destruction of America. All this is tied up together, man.
Yeah.
Rescue and construction.
Right. The greater salvation in the time of Egypt. Yeah, bring us out.
So with that being said, we hope this lesson was edifying. We'll end up making all praise on double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Mills that taught us the truth. And salutations to the hopeful light that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord, we hope this lesson was edifying. Until next time, Paul Yasharala.
Paul Yasharala! Above the ball!
Above